Hey, this is a short video about how to use the IFC importer and exporter. First, I'm going to import an IFC model into Unity, then I'm going to change some IFC properties, and lastly, I'm going to export the changed model into an IFC file. And as you can see, I'm using the editor mode, but you can also do all of this dynamically on runtime, which means this can be used in your own Unity-based IFC software. And before we start, make sure you've set up the IFC importer according to the README. Alright, let's import an IFC model, and of course we're going to need an IFC file for this, and I've downloaded some in advance. And these were created in Revit, by the way. I'm just going to drag the IFC file into the Unity editor. And as you can see, the importer is going to start automatically. And if you look at our README, you'll find various importer settings. And after the importing is complete, you will find prefab of the building in the assets folder, and we're going to drag that into the Unity scene. Alright, and we have our building here now. If we dig into the building, we're going to find out that the IFC model's hierarchy is here. And if we select a building part, we can also see that it's got the IFC attributes, the properties, and if we scroll down, this building part also has IFC materials. And editing the model is also easy. I want to point out though that this is a work in progress feature. So right now it only supports editing properties. And we're going to do that right now. So let's change load bearing to true on this part, and is external to y not. Okay, and then finally we're going to export our IFC model. To do that, we need to select the root of the IFC hierarchy, this part here, and then I'm going to go assets and export selected IFC. This can of course also be done on runtime using functions. Then we wait for a little bit as it exports the file, and we're going to open it up in another IFC software. By default, the exported IFC file is saved into your project's root directory. If you do it on runtime, you can of course define where it's going to be saved. And as you can see, the model has been exported, and we have our changed properties here as well. So if you want to find out more and use this in your own project, please have a look at our asset store page, which is linked in the description.